This is Stephen Deaton here. I'm with David Dann, interviewing him about his new series of workbooks on the overview of the Bible. All the Old Testament, I believe, are out at this time of the interview. The New Testament will be coming out shortly, but it gives a good foundation about the story of the Bible to be able to better understand it overall. David, I appreciate you being on the interview today. And if you could, just tell us briefly about your background, where you grew up, about your family growing up, and then about your current family now, and how you got into preaching.
All right, sure. Well, I'm originally from South Florida, and I lived there till I was 13, and then moved to North Georgia. I've got two older brothers, and was raised by parents who were Christians, who gave me a good foundation as far as respecting God's Word and loving the Lord and giving me the foundation biblically that I needed. And I started preaching some by appointment when I was in college, filling appointments where they didn't have a full-time preacher, did that once a month, twice a month, that kind of thing, to the point where I felt like it wouldn't be a worthwhile use of my time to do anything but preach for the rest of my life. So that's kind of how I got into preaching. And from that point, began working with congregations in various places as I had the opportunity as far as getting into full-time work. Preached in Indiana, preached in Canada, spent 7 years in Toronto, moved to Clearwater, Florida back in 2005, and then moved here to Louisville, Texas 2 years ago. I've been married for about 13 years. My wife is Cynthia, and we have 4 children, Olivia, Zeb, Minnie, and Boaz.